Hey, it is Jen Eden here, founder of the Sugar Freedom Method, as well as the founder of my new anti-inflammation, super affordable membership, the Freedom Membership, which is the home of the Sugar Freedom Method. All right, today is a hot topic on the link between cravings, sugar cravings, carb cravings, wine cravings, chocolate cravings, and inflammation. So I'm excited to talk about that. Many people don't know that those two are directly linked, but I'm going to enlighten you today. And I always say before I do that, if you are not a subscriber to my channel, but you thoroughly enjoy what I talk about in my no-nonsense approach, please subscribe and then I can stay in touch with you. Okay, so get this. Sugar cravings, inflammation. Direct link. Sugar cravings cause inflammation in the body. And when you are inflamed, you will crave sugar. Sugar also affects our gut microbiome. Yes, the beautiful small intestine where all those beautiful bacteria live. Okay, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We prefer we have more good than bad bacteria. But sugar affects the balance of the good and bad bacteria in your gut microbiome. And when that happens, believe it or not, you will crave sugar. So you can see there's a direct relationship. Also, when you are inflamed and you're eating tons of sugar and you're causing your blood sugar levels, okay, to swing up and down, that also can cause cortisol spikes, insulin spikes, okay? Insulin for sure gets spiked. Why is that? Because there's too much sugar in your bloodstream and the body doesn't know what to do with it. So the hormone insulin comes out and says, hey body, I gotta store some of this. The issue with that, as you can imagine, if you're storing a lot of what you're eating, it's gonna put weight on you and you're gonna get fat. Yes, and so it's not that anything is wrong with you. The body is just doing its job. The issue with that is that insulin is highly inflammatory to the body for it to keep spiking all day long. So that's why when they say having a low glycemic food and having foods that stabilize blood sugar, what they're saying is that is how you will not inflame yourself, because you're not spiking the hormone insulin, yes, to come out and keep inflaming you. Now, the other thing about sugar is that sugar causes stress in the body, for lack of a better way to say it. And when we're stressed out, cortisol rises. And cortisol is our stress hormone. So if you're spiking cortisol from high stress and being strung out, from eating a lot of sugar, and you're screwing up your microbiome from eating sugar, which is highly inflammatory in the body, you can see how all these factors relate to you being inflamed, and that it's a vicious cycle, yes? Eat sugar, get inflamed, crave more sugar. So please, 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 just start to notice on days when you have high sugar cravings, that it's not about, I'm not going to eat that to lose weight, but let's start flipping the script, yes, in our mind, and start thinking about, oh gosh, maybe I won't have that today because I don't want to inflame myself. So I always say, in place of inflammatory cane sugars and these toxic chocolates and these Hershey bars, yeah, and the granola bars and the protein bars, have a piece of fruit. I know it still has sugar, but it comes from God. It comes from nature. It's a one ingredient, and you cannot go wrong with having a piece of fruit over any sort of processed sugar. So that is always one of the first recommendations I give when women come see us in the Sugar Freedom Method. Let's just start upgrading. Is it a permanent solution? No, but we're human, yeah? And so even just from today, just start making small upgrades to the amount of processed sugar you have in your diet. And I promise you, you are going to be amazed at how your health improves.